So I'm here at Taree. I've had a longer stop this morning than I'd planned, but I've had just some really good interactions. Had a stop for a coffee at Macca's and just was sitting outside. A fella was looking at the bike, so we had a chat. He's a local and he's into riding and cycling, so he's given me a little bit of intelligence as to where to go possibly. So this is me at Taree, and what I'm ultimately aiming for is to get up into like the Port Macquarie region, but how to get there and how to avoid the crowd. So what he's suggested, and I'm going to do it, is actually after Coopanook here is pop off the road and then take this track. You can see it here on Heman Navigator. It's marked as an unsealed road and it goes all the way back through the back of the National Park out to Diamond Head. He said it's fine, he's done it, he's a gravel bike rider, he knows what he's talking about. I haven't got his name anyway if he's proven to be wrong. But that'll then get me all the way back up through into past Bonny Hills, this beautiful country up here, all the way to Port Macquarie. So the back way. So that's exactly what I was after, a little bit of local knowledge. So that's going to be the rest of my day. Hopefully, somewhere in here, just find somewhere to camp. He's given me a bit of guidance too on ticks and leeches and how to avoid getting into trouble. So I won't be able to camp at Diamond Head Campground. That'll be absolutely chockers for Easter, but I'll be able to find something else. And if not, I'll push on and call up Risto Gobius in Bonny Hills. So anyway, that's me. I'll catch you on the outside. Taree, beautiful spot. Diamond Head, beautiful spot. This is my home for the night. Well, not my home for the night, but the campground over at Mack's my home for the night. It's a really nice spot and a really nice time of night. So had a good trip. A little bit of corrugations, and so it wasn't the easiest riding, but it was good. But what a beach! It's just amazing. If it wasn't school holidays, I would come back here in a flash. You can't really see, but just down the beach. You can camp on the beach, get a permit, camp on the beach, or in the campgrounds here. Beautiful spot. Really glad I came in. But I'm going to go to bed early. Had a bite to eat, and I'm pretty much stuffed. So that's it. I'll boil a bit of water for the morning. I'll leave that on because it's only boil water, but I'll boil that up so that I've got some water in my bike, and then I'll be off in the morning. Port Macquarie, or even further, maybe Kempsey, not sure. Well, this is the Hastings River, somewhere between Port Macquarie and Kempsey. As you can see, I'm on the A1. Decided to just make some kilometres today, left really early, and it's about 9 o'clock. I've done 50 Ks, so that's great. I wanted to do 100 Ks and get to Kempsey, but I might even go a bit further. I need to knock off a big block somewhere along the line. And today's as good a day as any. It's a beautiful riding day, and it's really nice country for riding. And surprisingly enough, riding on the freeway is just so much nicer because the road surface is so clean, and you can just get a roll and just make progress. So it's great. So I've had no battery, no mobile reception for over 2 days now, so I'm feeling very cut off. I haven't spoken to Liz in 24 hours. So I'm just using up the last of this battery. I'm going to go and find somewhere to plug in, sit down for a couple of hours, recharge everything, and yeah, get back in touch. Wow. Slowly making progress. What a day. 140 something Ks I think today. 141 Ks. Oh, what a difference a rest day makes. Pretty much all of that along the A1 too, so I just needed to get some miles under my belt, and here I am. I came from Diamond Head to Macksville. Nice little town on the river here in New South Wales. There's the trek. And I'm staying up here a little bit at the the Star Hotel. AC/DC wrote who was it? No. Cold Chisel. Might have had a song about the Star Hotel. I don't know. Probably not this one. But not sure what the Star Hotel is going to be like, but it'll have a bed, a shower, and it'll have a counter meal. All three things I just desperately need. Desperately need. I am beyond tired. But what a good day today. Reward for effort today. Just stuck my head down and just powered on. So yeah, really proud. Missing everybody, but not going to extend out. I'm just going to power on to Brisbane now. Had a beautiful day at Diamond Head, sitting on the beach and just reading and thinking and spending time. It was good. So I don't know. We'll see where I go. Touch base from the hotel room. Well, this is the room at the Star Hotel. It's not much. It's about 10 by 5. Enough room for me and Trek. They say if a man could dig his way up with a spoon, it'd take 1,000 years, but I just need someone who can find me a rock hammer. Oh crap, I'm getting off Shawshank on us. This is my home for the night, and I am about to go and smash down a meal at the bistro. I'm going to get a shower in before that, and then I'm going to have the best night's sleep, because I got to tell you, these two things that once were legs are just jelly. But going strong, I've figured out I need 80 Ks per day now to get and meet John at the end of his swimming practice on the Gold Coast, so I can do that easy, 80 Ks. Well, I'm here at the Coffs at Macca's, just killing some time. It's raining outside, and I just needed to organise accommodation for tonight. Had a look at a few caravan parks. $50 a night because it's holiday season for an unpowered tent site. It's $50 a square metre, the size of my tent. Anyway, but yeah, just most importantly, power. That's the most important thing. Brief interruption for a sneeze there. I'm going to make it 30 or 40 Ks up the coast, I think, and don't really want to pay for a caravan park site, but free camping might be a little bit wet today. It's going to be raining most of the day, so I don't know. We'll see. But I've got my caffeine. I've had some fat and some sugars and had a hamburger, which is good. Powered up, and I think I'm ready to go. Just wait for this rain to stop. Well, I'm done for day 11 of riding, and I was going to stop down the beach at a caravan park and they were going to charge me $50. So I jumped onto Wikicamps and figured that 30k or 25k up the road was a free camping site behind a Shell servo. Unfortunately for me, it's all been closed, so the restaurant's closed. The 24/7 servo's still open. You can still pay for $4 for a shower, but there is no camping signs all over the joint. Now, down behind that truck somewhere is where I'm going to camp for the night, but I'm going to have to wait till it gets totally dark. I really don't want to get sprung, so I'm not all that comfortable here, and for some bizarre reason I've just got a bad feeling about this joint. But anyway, just got interrupted. So there's a couch, there's another couch over here by the window. There's power that I'm plugged into. There's convenience food at the Caltex here, so I'm not going to get everything set up and camp, but I might just crash on that couch until I get kicked out, in which case it'll be late and I can go and set up the tent if I need to. I've got no idea what I'm doing, but there's no one else camped yet. If there is, safety in numbers, and I'm happy. I'll keep checking in. Well, I'm in the tent. I'm out the back of the camping area. I'm not comfortable at all. I'm not worried about being sprung camping, but I'm worried about wildlife. I'm worried about ticks, especially in this region. It's humid, it's hot, long grass. But anyway, I'm just stressing. Got myself a meal from the server, that's one thing, so I haven't had to set up and cook, and got a wrap, got some energy, got a bit of Coke, some other odds and ends. So I'll be well fed, I'll be well rested. I've got Vodafone reception, so ironically I might actually watch the footy. Got the noise of frogs and the noise of trucks. This is kind of what I thought this thing would be like, just pulling up and finding somewhere to camp. So, got to embrace it. I'm embracing it. Hope you can tell that.